Hey, it's your girl Reno. Welcome to my channel. I have a lifestyle channel where I get tips, I do reviews, I like to have fun. So if this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're watching. So this video is going to be a review video, and if you watch my channel, you know I love fragrance reviews. So this is going to be a haul that I did during this whole COVID-19 thing. So, you know, a lot of businesses had deals and sales because their flagship stores weren't open, so everything was online. So I want to share with you what I bought. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are just a couple of like travel fragrances I purchased from fragrance.com. Which is actually great if you want to try something out that is a little expensive or that you hear a lot about but you don't know if you'll like it. These are perfect, and again, they're travel size, so you can travel with them and not have to worry about taking them out your bag. But basically you just twist them and it comes up and you can spray them, and they actually have really good sprayers. So these are actually great to test fragrances out and to travel with. One of them, first one is Labrada Do Dragon. I'm wearing this one. This one's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty fragrance. It's basically like a fruity, woody fragrance with some almond, like some sweet almond in it. So it's pretty nice. So it's one to try. I will wear this summer to see if if it garners a full bottle or if it's something that I may want to buy another travel bottle. All right, this next one is Prada's effusion d'Iris EDP concentration. This one is basically like powdery iris, and it's green, and the bottle, the perfume is green too, I believe. So it kind of fits it. But this is one I've kind of wanted forever. So, you know, years and years before I really got into niche fragrances. So I've decided to go ahead and give this a try, and instead of buying a full bottle, I just bought a travel one. I'll wear this summer, kind of see if I really want a full bottle. So, but this one is pretty. I think it's a pretty fragrance, and it's pretty good if you know someone who likes powdery iris. I think you can easily gift this one as well. But anyways, I will wear this summer. And the last one, very popular. It's Labrada Botanica from Balenciaga EDP. This one, if you love florals and you've never smelled it, give it a sniff. It's an okay fragrance for me. It's not my cup of tea, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I absolutely love it like everyone else that I've seen on YouTube, but it just, you know, fragrance is personal. It's a personal choice. This to me is not just the petals, you get the whole flower. So you get the green parts too. This is like a really green floral. So you get the leaves and just, you get the whole flower. So it's not bad. It's something I might wear a little bit this summer to kind of see how I feel about it in the warm weather. The bottle is absolutely beautiful, but I'm just not sure if I really want a full bottle of this. But again, I'll give it a try because sometimes, you know, fragrances do grow on you. This next fragrance is Fil de Deux from Libre de Ranch, and I got the cute little 30 ml. But with this fragrance, this is very kind of citrusy to me. I'll read the notes, or some of the notes to you I have here. This is basically, this fragrance is dedicated to the Philippines, but it has lime in it, coconut, tonka bean, vetiver, musk, and amber. So when you smell this fragrance, it really is, you can really get the lime. When you first spray it, you really do get the lime and coconut. So it is citrusy. And then it kind of dries down to this like powdery sweet rice. So you can almost kind of see why it's dedicated to the Philippines. But it is a really nice fragrance to wear in the summertime. It's very bright. So, and it's kind of nice because, you know, I don't hear too much about this one. The brand I hear all about, the house, the perfume house, but you don't really hear too much about this one in particular. So I smelled this one, sampled it years ago, a couple years ago. So I decided to go ahead and buy this fragrance. I think I got it off of fragrancenet.com or fragrancex.com. It was cheap. Literally, this was on sale for maybe 30 bucks or so. So I went ahead and snatched it, but goodbye. It's actually really nice and something that's very nice to wear in the warm weather. Now this next one is no stranger. All of you in the perfume community know about this one, or a lot of people do, and it's Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. This fragrance is phenomenal. It is an absolute beauty. It's It's basically your sweet, caramely, ambery, like vanilla. It's just, oh, it's so nice. So nice. So to me, this is actually one of their best fragrances. They really do have some good ones. Even some lighter ones that you can wear during the warm weather, but this one I prefer when it's cooler. So I am gonna wait a little bit to wear this in the fall when it starts to cool down a little bit. But when I say phenomenal, if you all have heard of this and you've never tried it, get you a sample. This, or go into one of the, you know, Neiman Marcus or one of the stores that carry them if they're open, and, you know, go ahead and, you know, sample it, spray it on yourself, ask for a sample. This one is amazing. It is so good. Now this next one is, I have two of them from Initio Parfums. It's very, well, I shouldn't say it's very common, but a lot of people are starting to pick this one up, and the box is so pretty. This is Rehab. I'm going to show you the box before I actually take the perfume out. Very, very pretty box. So this fragrance is so good. This one, and I have three, well, I have two from Initio Parfums, and I do want one more. But oh my gosh, this is like a sweet woods, musk, spicy tobacco. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good on my clothes, so good on my skin. Oh, this is just, and it's light. For me, it's light. Some people might think it's really heavy. I guess it depends on how much you spray, but this is more of an airy fragrance for me. But it's, and it might be because of the musk and kind of a little bit of, you know, powderiness to it, but oh, you know, Rehab is like phenomenal when it comes to Initio Parfums. And so as the next one I'm going to talk about, I'm absolutely in love with right now. The other one I do want is Oud for Greatness. I don't have that yet, so I would. Hopefully I'll look to add that to my collection this summer when I do a haul for my birthday. So the next Initio Parfums I have is Psychedelic Love. Really pretty purple bottle. But this one, oh my gosh. Like when I say I'm loving it, I am loving this one. This one is going to be like a sweet floral, not crazy floral, make your head hurt, you know, it's very subtle. And it's sweet, kind of like a Rehab a little bit, where you get, it's woodsy, a little woods in it. But it is, oh my god, so good. You have like sandalwood in this and vanilla. There's heliotrope in this one. It's, when I say phenomenal, Initio Parfums makes some really good fragrances, and I feel that the ingredients that they use are quality. I feel that the ingredients that they use are quality ingredients, and they blend them so well. So like I said, I'm so wanting to get Oud for Greatness. I think that one is great as well, but I'm wearing this one a little bit more than I'm actually wearing Rehab now that it's really starting to warm up. I love wearing this with dark colors. I don't know if anyone else is like that, who loves to wear certain fragrances with your mood and the colors you wear and, you know, things like that. But yeah, so this one is lovely. So this next one is a Tom Ford. I have quite a few Tom Fords in my collection. If you've been watching my video, you know that. This one, newest one, I got a couple months ago. My husband bought it for me. It's Rose Prick. Pretty pink bottle. And don't be, if you know Tom Ford, you know they make unisex fragrances in this line. So, you know, don't be afraid if you're a man to buy this because it's pink. Because to me, a man could definitely wear this one. This one is basically like a little bit of a sweet but spicy rose. It has apple in it, patchouli. And this one can be, this was, to me, this was not as like super duper strong. I can spray a couple of sprays of this one and be okay. I don't feel that, you know, 2-3 sprays is an overspray, where some powerhouses, one spray is all you need. But this one is really nice from Tom Ford. It's very pretty. My husband loves it. So when I first smelled it, I was just like, different. But after I smelled it, you know, throughout the store a little bit, and he went ahead and bought it for me, and I started wearing it, I really do like it. So this next one I really love on my husband. I actually bought it for him. It is 8 and Bob's Egypt. And it's a nice bottle, and this feels like a suede on the front. But I actually got this a sample of this, and I had it for a year before I really tried it. But this one is absolutely beautiful. This one, it has like a citrusy aftershave vibe to it. And it's like a fresh, like semi-fresh, kind of fresh, not too overly fresh, but this one kind of like, it really does remind you of like, you know, maybe your like dad's aftershave or something with a little bit of spring to it, because it is like fresh and bright. But this one's nice, and it's kind of, I could really see this being someone's like signature scent. I love this on my husband. I think I literally, when he sampled this, when I put it on his skin, I think I gave him like 4 or 5 compliments that day. It may not be for everybody. Again, you know, fragrance is a personal choice. I think this one leans a little more commercial, so I personally think it's easier to wear for a man. I might even try to wear it a little bit, but I really, really love it on him because it has that aftershave vibe. But this is so good. If you haven't tried this from 8 and Bob, get a sample. I think 8 and Bob's original fragrance is actually really nice too. But since I had the sample of this one and it was so amazing on him, oh my gosh. When I say amazing, I mean amazing. So if you haven't heard of this or you haven't smelled it, go ahead and definitely check it out. This is a good one, especially for men. It's masculine leaning. Of course, anyone can wear it, but it's just, oh my God, it screams man all day, but it's wonderful. So that is my fragrance haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always enjoy spending money. Who doesn't enjoy spending money on stuff that you like? If you have any fragrances that I should try, go ahead and leave that below in the comment box. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.